Alright, so I have actually spent a bit of time thinking about what to do here. There's lots of valid options. Though I really want to pick up the first here in the prominence. Even if I don't go all the way the influence way here, getting a missionary center, it's important, and building it on every planet. Because it gets benevolent ideology points and it also gives good bonuses. So I get that. Now I could go for example, I could go for the research option. Because we are weak at research. So this is one of the weaknesses of our race, is research. But I don't know. We are supposed to be good with approval. So maybe we don't need the approval bonuses that much. I'm probably going to start with the outreach. So we get an extra class 10 planet here. And we get extra population for all new colonies. Each existing colony receives one additional tile, which is really good. And a class 16 planet later. It's not only a matter of more real estate. We get more ideology choices. Alright, so... But I don't need to pick it up right now. Actually, I could. I already colonized these 3 planets. I don't have any planets scouted and ready to colonize just yet. So I could pick it up. Alright, I'll do it. Alright, so we get the 4th planet here. So we'll get some crazy good shipyard production here. And we can put a big economy starbase here later, but that's for later. Let's queue up another colony ship. Okay, so this is this great precursor research world. But we are not anywhere close to getting it, unfortunately, right now. Okay, so here, tourism. We should take advantage of a tourism income. Okay, so we already get tourism income from our base popular attribute, race attribute. Can we get our factories? Okay, so we are researching our factory. I will leave this space here for the space elevator. And I put a supply depot here. A supply depot actually gives plus 10%, which is more advanced than a factory. Plus it also gives morale too, which is really good. We could boost the planet's production here with our nanofabricator artifact. But I'll wait a bit to see what happens. So rushing this is way too expensive. 800. Actually, it's not that expensive. I could do it. But I would rather rush the space elevators because they give raw production. Okay, we get another colony ship. This ended up being a not very exploratory affair so far, because I just picked up 4 planets right next to me. Now I'm going to explore outwards. Intelligent radiation. The intense background radiation of this world occasionally causes strange interference patterns in display screens around your colony, and recently these patterns have shown signs of intelligent thought. Your scientists trace the patterns to crystal outcroppings around your colony. Studying this new form of intelligence could open the door to incredible breakthroughs in the understanding of life. On the other hand, those crystals are pretty valuable looking. What are your orders? Alright, so we will of course approach something with even the hint of intelligence with the utmost respect. Begin studying the crystals and radiation with an eye towards opening a dialogue. This is the benevolent option. Plus 10% research, plus 10% influence. It's probably actually the best option, even if you look at only the bonuses. The pragmatic gives plus 10% research, and the malevolent gives plus 10% economy. The chimeric biomass gives provides a charge that will terraform a tile on the selected world. That's very nice, late game. And growth bonus. And we get a research bonus here. And a construction bonus. And now we can build the missionary center. You see here, it's a colony unique. And it gives plus 2 level to influence, plus 2 level to approval, and plus 2 level to tourism. So each of those is really nice. But it's for later. As you can see, it would take 87 turns to do it right now. So the first priority on every planet, even on planets which are not focused on manufacturing, is to build up some manufacturing capability. So let's do a supply depot here. What about our morale? Can we raise this further? Yeah, we can raise our tax rate. Okay, that's about it. 15% is fine. No. I guess it doesn't matter because I put it to 10%. Okay, -1, that's nothing. -1 per turn, that's not a problem. Alright, so now we should be getting, yeah, a citizen soon. So yeah, now I cannot build a colony ship. I don't have any administrators anymore, neither a constructor. So I'm just going to build a scout. Actually, yeah, I cannot build a survey ship either, because that needs administrators too. So let's just try to build a scout. Okay, so now I have... So this mining base is already producing 0.5 raw production, which is pretty nice. So we'll do another factory, another mining base here. Colonial settlement is done, we get +1 administrators, we get factory. Now we really need, yeah, maybe I should have switched back to space elevators really, but okay, 3 more turns for space elevators. And we'll see later. We can also get the orbital manufacturing, get the starport going. Probably that's going to be the next. Okay. I want to put a space elevator here, so I'm not going to build a factory. I'll just build a farm. Oh, pirate. Alright, we have some planets here. And this is a really nice one with food. Three planets. We need to fight with these pirates. Let's see. Fortunately, they are pretty... It did inflict 1 damage. And I should probably be able to deal with this as well. Why can't this move? It says moves 1, but strange. Okay, so I have a lot of planets here. I will need to come here with the next colony ship. We have thulium. Let's see. Hopefully we can deal with this one. First citizen. Yormas Yamwop from Agartha, Mauritia, has risen above all peers to become a galactic citizen. Now you can train this citizen into an ever-increasing number of specializations that will help shape the destiny of your civilization. Alright, we have our first citizen. You get one every 10 weeks. Plus, you can get some from various technologies and various events. Actually, from technologies, really. Or when you conquer others as well. So you can unlock different types of citizens based on technologies. We can only have 3 now. Scientist, worker, or administrator. So early game with most races, administrator is the most important. Because as you can see, I only have 1 administration capacity now. And I still need to expand further. So I'm going to go for that. Although I have reached the colony limit really already with my government, and I still have 21 more turns. But it's not a hard limit. I will only get an approval penalty, and maybe I can make up for that penalty in some ways. So I'll do that. Okay, we have a scout. It doesn't have big range, but I guess I could see what's this way. We have a pirate base here, which is a problem. Oh, and there's lots of pirates here. They will probably kill my ship now. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, no planets here. I'm thinking of making some survey ships instead of more colony. Although I could use another ideology bonus here. But if I get extra population, and I will get approval penalty as well, that's going to be a bit painful. Let's get some survey ships out. Need to explore. So you cannot make any survey ships. We don't have any available here. Unless you have a medium hull ship. But we don't have access to medium hull for now. So what you can do is you design a ship, new design. And you make a cargo, based on a cargo, let's see which one to choose. It doesn't matter, it's just a worker. Let's see. This is just aesthetic. Or envoy. Envoy. And let's equip hyperdrive. So we have the survey module. And then we can put a bunch of range modules on it. Life support. So it can go all the way. We could put another hyperdrive as well. Let's see, Explorer, drive 2, range 5, so he has 5 range modules, 2 drives, and this like M0. But these also cost administrative points, as you can see, 1 administrator needed for this. But it's good to pump out 2 or 3 of these early. So now we turn 11. Good to, especially now that I'm going to lose this one probably. Oh, it didn't move that much. Aha, so I have 6 moves. This has 5 moves. Okay, so I can run away. Let's run away this way. But it will mess up my scouting. Finally, we have space elevators. I don't think I need the starport just yet. I need time to build up what I've researched. I could go for interstellar traveled for even more moves and a better hyperdrive. But I've already colonized several planets now, so another priority is to grow your population. And we also need diplomacy. Let's see. So if you want to start growing your population, you might think that you need to go here, which is, you see, planetology gives growth, xeno adaptation gives growth as well, more growth, but all these are percentage bonuses, as you can see, plus 25%. And Although these technologies are really important early, but not... There's something more important first when it comes to population growth. You need to get your base growth level, the raw growth level, higher. Because if we look here, the growth per turn is 0.02. Actually, I'm not sure why it's... Oh yeah, so we have natural growth is 0.01, and then you have 60% on top of it, which is a big bonus, 60%. But because the base level is only 0.01, all these percentage bonuses do very little. So you need to grow this base level up. And how do you do this? So we go to governance and we go to interstellar immigration. As you can see, this gives growth plus 0.03, which is huge. Like you have 0.01, so you give plus 0.03. That first of all quadruples your base growth, and on top of that you get all those bonuses, percentage bonuses to that quadruple base growth, so it gets even bigger. So yeah, this is really the biggest thing to kickstart your growth. And of course, for us, tourism is actually pretty important because we get a bonus to tourism income with this race. But that's a later game thing. Early on, you don't get that much money for tourism. But early, getting this interstellar immigration is key. And on top of that, anyway, you start down on this governance path, which gives diplomatic technologies. And other interesting things like open borders is important once we meet someone. Universal translator is also important once we meet someone. So these are anyway important early game technologies, but we beeline to the interstellar immigration. Okay, that's it for now. Oh wait, one thing I forgot. I need to review my colonies and add space elevators. So here we have +2 research, +1 to all construction. We'll focus on the construction now. Oh, and this chimeric biomass will give construction bonuses as well. So it's good to put a space elevator here for now. And let's see how much is to buy it. 400. I am going to buy space elevators now across my colonies. So that will now really kickstart the growth. So here as well. Here I don't need to buy it anymore. So here we get 3 adjacency bonuses from all these 3 items. I can rearrange it. This will kickstart our social production a bit. So here we get raw production. We'll see when we... Let's see if I do this. So we get +1 raw production from the colony capital as well. Here, because I built a space elevator here, which gives +1 level to all construction. So that's also important. So now our supply depot will build a lot faster. I could actually switch to building factories. But I don't have very good adjacency bonuses here anywhere. It's kind of sucks. I need to develop my planets as well, but yeah, we'll get to that in a bit. Okay, I got one of all of them. So the pirates are chasing me here. I guess I can pick up some anomalies if I anyway running away. Alright, Universal Translator, now we can speak to aliens. Ministry of Alien Affairs will give Central Bank, which gives me a lot of gross income. That's pretty important too, to get my income going. And the Import-Export Center, which will give tourism, but that's more of a long-term thing, the tourism thing. Okay, let's see if we find anything here. Okay, and I have my first survey ship here. First anomaly survey. Your survey ship cautiously approaches the mysterious object. All sensors set to maximal gain. A secret of the universe, the first of many, is about to reveal itself to you. So we got 34 billion credits. So this one is a precursor anomaly, which is defended. These are really powerful, but we'll need to tackle them at a later stage when we have a fleet of ships. You don't need a big fleet, but at this early stage you don't have anything really. What to do? I would go this way, I believe. I'm prioritizing exploration over survey with these, so we'll survey later. Only if I get something on the way, then I'll pick it up. But let's do another survey ship. Okay. Highest approval rating yet. Our government is so popular on our words that government branded and licensed items are flying off store shelves. Costumes of our esteemed leader were the most popular this past holiday season, and our leader's most popular slogans have been inscribed on items from apparel to toilet plungers. These licensing fees have resulted in an unexpected windfall for the governmental coffers. That's plus 450 credits. Okay, so we got a nice bonus for keeping a high approval. 450 credits, that's nice. Let's pick this up. More credits. I'll go for picking that up. Maybe we can leave this pirate in the dust. What is here? Do we have here something? No, no planets. I could beeline here. Pick up this class 16 one. Hopefully those pirates are... There are no more pirates in the way. I pulled them away. I'll try doing that. Yeah, tourism is... no. I will need space on this planet. Don't have much space. But I'm loath to kill farms, destroy farms, because food is a bottleneck in a growing population. So I don't know. Let's just build this farm for now. I don't have a good spot for missionary center either for approval and tourism. Maybe here. Here I need the technology to see the tiles that I can improve so that I can plan my planets better. Alright, the private security force use has documented the most powerful civilizations in the galaxy, the ones most capable of influencing the galaxy's fate. And we are last, which is not unexpected. Usually you are last in the first 50 turns or even longer, because the AI gets a lot of starting bonuses. Mysterious outpost. On one of the outer planets near Samhan 4, we have found a long abandoned alien outpost. Who was watching us? Why? Our scientists believe that this outpost could be used by us. What should we do with it? Alright, let's convert it to an outpost, which will give +5 benevolent and gain class 1 planet. Salvage the equipment to finish current construction project. +5 pragmatic and +80 manufacturing to planet. Send over some slaves to garrison the outpost to increase our administration capabilities. That's +5 malevolent, +5 administration. Well, this is interesting because I don't actually want a class 1 planet. That will give me an approval penalty because it's 1 over the limit. But the other options, Malevolent gives +5 administration, which is the biggest bonus, it's the best bonus here. But I don't want to go Malevolent. I could pick up Pragmatic and work towards picking up that no one can declare war on me for 50 turns. But that's an investment away from Benevolent. And we are really a really purely benevolent race as it's described. So let's go with the benevolent, even if it's a bit inconvenient. Yeah, this is going to take some doing to upgrade. But I think these planets can upgrade pretty decently over time. For now, there's nothing else to do here. Well, do I have everyone? Oh yeah, so I wasn't actually assigning my shipyards. They don't give a lot of bonus, but it's not to be discarded. So I messed up my shipyards. I lost out on production here. And I discovered the planet here. Really nice one. Oh, and there's more there. Let's see how much longer. Turns, 17 more turns until I can change government. And I need to research a government until then as well. This is going to be interesting. So I have 3 survey ships. I think 3 is enough for now. Okay, I have an asteroid here, not to forget. Where to go? Let's go this way. Have thulium. Picking up this thulium could be... double thulium could be pretty useful. Yeah, so there's a limit to how fast you should colonize, I think. I mean, it's... earlier games it was like pure on colony spam. But now there are all kinds of limits. There's administration, there's the government. So it's a bit more interesting choices. You have interesting choices on what to do. I could build constructors to pick up resources instead of grabbing colonies. Alright, so we met our first... What do you want with us, surface walkers? Good to meet you, Slimwirp Tozor. You'll be hearing from us soon. Where was he? Oh, it's here. This scout ship. Yeah. Want to see where the planets are. Okay. Now we can go this way. Let's see the diplomacy. These are cordial. I'm not sure when do I get that approval bonus. Relationship neutral, so it's not... They don't love me yet. Let's see. Approval. No. Alright, so Ministry of Alien Affairs, we got their central bank, import-export center, administrators. I will need the... let's see. Where is the Interstellar Republic government? Okay, diplomacy. So I will need this Interstellar Republic government, I believe. It will give us a research bonus, which we are lacking. Not this, yeah. And it gives trade route diplomacy, so that's +2 bonus if we have trade routes with them, which is really good. And we are traders as well, our race is traders, so I think we need this. But after interstellar immigration, let's get this. This also gives influence growth and diplomacy bonus. And we get the entertainment center, which is going to be important for approval, for morale. Now, do I want more colonies? Let's see our morale. Yeah, our morale is a bit of a problem. But with the entertainment center, we'll sort it out. Let's get... we need to pick up some of the other high quality words. 2 more colony ships. Let's see, we pick up this class 14. And there's this class 16 here. Okay. Oh, and this gives diplomacy bonus, which is really good. This Echoing Hearthstone study gives +1 diplomacy. So for us, this is really good, actually. Oh, wow. There's 5 population here. I just realized. They are going to die. I will need to redistribute this population. Okay, that's a bit of a problem. I can redistribute it among these planets. What about the central bank? I can build this and I can destroy it later, so it's important to check most buildings you can destroy and place elsewhere later. This one, but there are certain ones which you cannot destroy. Usually it says so. Here, so this is fine. Let's see. We can put it here next to the farms because we get a wealth bonus. Which will give us some much needed cash income. Some more cash here. Okay, can I go this way and avoid the pirates and loop back around here to see what's happening? Our government is insufficient for the needs of our growing civilization. New colonists complain that the government only serves the homeworld and decisions across our worlds are becoming increasingly delayed by bureaucracy. Yeah. We know that governments are only effective at managing a certain number of worlds. After this colony limit is exceeded, we suffer a morale penalty for each colony beyond this limit, so I know this. Nothing I can do. Well, I can create a commonwealth. But that's for late game, really. You don't want to... Then you give up control over your planets in which you put the commonwealth. So yeah, give me a moment. We know this and we'll deal with it. Because I have 6 colonies and my government only allows 5. So what happens is... If we go here to approval... Wait, why doesn't it show? Maybe not on the capital city. It doesn't show the negative effect. Oh wait, here. So the capital is not affected, but here on the colonies you have too many colonies minus 0.25, so that's a raw value which is significant. You get minus 0.25 for one extra colony, and for each extra colony you will get another minus 0.25, so... But we can deal with a certain amount of that before it gets out of control. So I'm actually... I really want to use this colony ship to take off the population from here because they are dying there. And distribute them among these other planets. And that will also boost the production of those planets. But then I won't be able to colonize... Well, I colonize this with the next colony ship. I'm only losing 1 turn, so... I'm not in a mad rush to colonize anymore. I already picked up quite a few words. Alright, so we already have a constructor coming in. The Drangin are an evil empire, so... Malevolent one. So these are going to be problematic, much more problematic than the other ones, the Onyx Hive. The Onyx Hive are pragmatic, really. Alright. I wonder what you'll taste like. Excellent, let us begin trading soon. And he's going to pick up those thulium resources. I have to build some constructors now to pick up resources. Oh, these pirates are still hunting, chasing me. Okay. I guess I have to go that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let's go towards that planet. I think I'll build a few constructors, even though he is going to pick up this thulium here. Nothing I can do about that. But to keep something ready in case... Like, there's a nebula here, I see. Dust cloud, which means usually there's Elerium there. So I could go that way. Let's see. I'm going that way anyway. I could explore. Oh, there's a manufacturing relic. Those are also important. And now I'm getting less, I'm losing less money now. Just so you know, we have preemptively claimed all the cultural relics of the precursors. Do not even think of building a star base near them. What? No. We will take your words into consideration, but no. Thank you. Alright, we'll continue from here in the next episode.